Welcome to another episode of Sports and Discourse with your host, Derek Stevenson. And on today's episode, we're going to take a look at Collin Chandler. Originally, I think he was ranked in the top 40 coming out of high school, and he signed with Mark Pope at BYU, but he never actually played there. He decided to put basketball on hold for a second and work on his spiritual journey. He ended up taking a leave of absence, and he went on a mission trip, and now he's back. Now he's focused on basketball. And actually, when I was looking at some clips of the kid, I like what I had been seeing. So we're going to get into it and check him out. Like I said, he was a highly rated recruit before he decided to take his mission journey. And now he's back, and he's in Wildcat Blue, followed Mark Pope to Kentucky. So let's see what he's about. And one of the things that you know, initially just watching him, I feel like Collins kind of got like a real smooth game. He's more of a perimeter oriented guy, but he seems to play at his own pace. He don't really let people speed him up too much. He's got the nice pull up jumper like you see right there. I see why initially he signed with Mark Pope. He looks like he had been a great fit for Pope in a BYU system, and hopefully he will be at Kentucky as well. Um, Looks like he's decently athletic. He's got some pretty good size. Um, I think he's around 6'5". Hang on one second. I think he's around 6'5", about 200-ish pounds. But he's got a real nice pull-up jumper, and that's one of the things that we've been beating the dead horse with about this roster. Is it seems like Mark Pope is filling it up with guys that can shoot. His offense is going to be based around perimeter work, and he just looks like another one of those guys that's going to easily fall into that position, where he could be like kind of a combo guy. He could be a little bit of a point in certain situations, but he also could play off the ball and catch and shoot, probably give you some pick and roll action. So it seems like Pope kind of built his offense with guys that sort of have similar styles a lot, um, and can play, multiple positions and give you a little bit of versatility. And he's just another one of those guys I feel like, you know, depending on what the matchups is looking like and who's hot that night, he could slide into maybe even, you might could even slide him into the three position some and go with more of a perimeter based offense. And you just have him out there as another wing player that's going to be that I expect to shoot a decent percentage from three. The one, the elephant in the room obviously is that he hasn't played ball in a couple of years. So we got to wait and see how he looks. It's probably going to take him a little bit of time to get back to use or get back used to playing against tough competition again, because the playing at the level that he was playing at, where you competing against top-notch high school players, and then you drop off for a couple of years, and then you come back to the SEC, which is now one of the tougher conferences in basketball, and you playing at Kentucky with a lot of pressure on you. So it's I'm gonna keep my eye out on him and see how he transitions and see how comfortable he looks and how long it takes him to get back into form. But he's been here in the summer practicing, so hopefully when the season starts, he'll be ready to go. But I like Collins' game. Like I said, he's kind of got like a smooth, slow paced game. He's not really he's not super athletic. He's just athletic enough to get some stuff done. Like I said, right there, he got all the way to the lane for a nice little layup, even though he didn't completely blow past his man. He's not going to pop up and dunk on everybody, but he's got decent enough athleticism and he's got decent enough skill level where, like you said, see right there, he can make some little crafty little layups around the basket. He's got decent enough handle to where he should be okay. But I think the main thing that probably interested Pope when he saw the kid was just his ability to, catch and shoot and pop off the dribble, which hopefully, like I said, he's going to fit right into Pope's offense. I would say right now he's probably going to come off the bench because I could see like probably Barea, Butler, Creasa probably initially getting minutes over him just because they got more experience and they just more seasoned in general. But I feel like he could be a nice key player coming off the bench with potential to start some games. Like I said, he was a top-rated high school player, so he's got something in him. He just, it may take him a little while to unleash it, get back comfortable playing at this level. But like I said, man, I like what I'm seeing so far. Just versatile players. And that's what we need right now. We need a lot of different guys that can do multiple things on the court to help us win and to build this program going forward. This is going to be a really important year for us, obviously, and this is going to be the year where it could show other potential top recruits that it's okay to still come to Kentucky even though Calipari's not here. So that's one of the main things that I think is going to be a big focus for us this year is we got to come out strong. We got to show that this is still a top-notch program. And I like the roster that he's building. Like I said, it's going to have some veterans. Even though Chandler is not experienced, he's still older now. He's still probably much more physically developed. So as long as he's been working on his game some, I think he's going to still be able to contribute decently to this program this year. So anyways, you guys let me know what you think of Chandler's game. Like I said, he just reminds me of one of those guards that he just uses his size, his length, and he plays at his own pace, doesn't let people speed him up, and takes good shots. And like I said, he's going to bring some versatility to us. I feel like he can play 1 to 3 position for us. So I like what I see out of Collin. You guys let me know what you think about him, and we'll get back at it next time. Sports and Discourse with Derek Stevenson.